This is it, you ready? Are you?
Welcome to the Top 10 Beyond the Screen. I'm your host, Johnny Rogers, and in today's video, we'll be breaking down some of the best female movie villains of all time. But before we get into that, if you don't want to miss another daily video from us, make sure you tap that subscribe button to join our notification squad. Now, without any further delay, let's get right into today's list of the top 10 hottest female movie villains. I hope my girlfriend doesn't get mad at me. In at number 10, Mystique. Rebecca Romijn is an American actress and former model, but she is best known for her role as Mystique in the trilogy of the X-Men film series and as Joan from The Punisher, both of which are based on Marvel Comics. Mystique, born Raven Darkholme, was a mutant with the ability to shapeshift into anyone. Little is known about Raven's life prior to her break-in into the Xavier Mansion. However, from what she revealed in X-Men and X-Men The Last Stand, her early life was rather tragic. As a child, her mutation was so abnormal to others that she feared going to school. Additionally, her parents, also fearful of her mutation, had at one point actually tried to kill her. Eventually, after years of abuse, Raven ran away. She ended up joining Magneto and fighting for mutant rights with the notion that humans were the enemy. Jennifer Lawrence did an okay job reprising this character, but it was nowhere near as iconic as Rebecca's. In at number 9, Dr. Julia Harris. Horrible Bosses had one of the most unexpected villains of all time. An overly sexual dentist that loves to throw her power around with her more than reluctant employees. In the film, Dr. Julia Harris, played by Jennifer Aniston, is a manipulative and aggressive boss that loves to harass her subordinate Dale Arbus. She even snapped a very compromising photo of her and Dale while he was passed out just so that she could blackmail him. Although eventually Dale was able to turn the tables and lure Julia into paying for his honeymoon with a very incriminating video taken by his friend Dean Jones. This workplace predator ends up making a return in Horrible Bosses 2, and this time finds an even greater way to get back at Dale by cozying up to his fiancée. In at number 8, the Baroness. The Baroness, played by Sienna Miller, is a supporting antagonist in the 2009 Hasbro film G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra. In the film, she serves as a primary antagonist before being turned into an anti-hero near the film's climax. The Baroness character began as a very friendly and happy person before discovering that her brother was presumed dead. Following that, the doctor, who turned out to be her brother, claimed to have taken pity on her and injected Baroness with nanotechnology, kind of just to help her deal with all of this pain. Although she soon became a stone-cold killer showing zero emotions when taking people out. Baroness serves as Cobra's intelligence officer and lieutenant to the Cobra commander. With her long black hair, black rimmed glasses, and a black leather outfit, Baroness is a dark, sensual femme fatale whose beauty is only matched by her ruthlessness. And she's also the daughter of wealthy European aristocrats, if you're into that. In at number 7, Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, played by Margot Robbie, received a ton of praise for her portrayal of this film, which was very important considering that this was actually the character's first live-action movie. Harley is traditionally characterized as a psychiatrist turned villain who falls in love with the Joker before leaving the relationship to start a crime empire of her own. To prepare for this role, Margot dived into online forums in search of what people love the most about the DC Comics character. During an interview with Insider.com, Margot said, "I just didn't understand how she could be such a badass and then fall to pieces over some guy. I found that really frustrating. Fans seem to really love that about her, that she has this complete devotion to a guy that treats her badly." In at number 6, Maleficent. Maleficent is the main antagonist of Disney's animated feature film Sleeping Beauty, a supporting antagonist in Mickey Mouse House of Villains, and one of the main antagonists of the Kingdom Hearts franchise, as well as the overarching main antagonist of the Walt Disney Company. She's also played by Angelina Jolie in her own solo film called Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. The film explores the complex relationship between the horned fairy and the soon-to-be queen, as they form new alliances and face new adversaries in their struggle to protect the Moors and the magical creatures that reside within. She also does so while looking absolutely stunning, giving her a well-deserved spot on our powerful female villain list. During an interview with Vanity Fair, Angelina said that she's been through many different things in her life, but playing this character made her feel strong again. In at number 5, Catwoman. Now, there have been many great versions of Catwoman, but perhaps the hottest actress to ever take on the role was Halle Berry. In the 2004 adaptation of Catwoman, Halle dresses in skin-tight black leather equipped with her cat mask and clawed gloves. Plus, her iconic whip made for some very memorable combat scenes where the actress got to show off her skills and agility. This version of the popular Batman villain differs from the traditional takes because instead of portraying Selena Kyle, she takes on the character of Patience Phillips, a woman with superhuman abilities that actually behaves like a cat. Although Halle has had some regrets with playing the character, and when it was announced that Zoe Kravitz was taking on the role, she took to Twitter to congratulate her. Halle said, "Special shout out to your new Catwoman Catwoman, the eternally graceful and extremely badass Zoe Kravitz. Keep shining, queen, and welcome to the family. In at number 4, Oren Ishii. Oren Ishii, played by Lucy Liu, is a major antagonist in Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill series. She's the main antagonist of Kill Bill Volume 1 and thus one of the main enemies of the Bride. She was also a member of the Deadly Viper assassination squad and the supreme leader of the Tokyo Yakuza. Now, Lucy is no stranger to killing it at these femme fatale roles, but her portrayal of this villain was next level and oddly arousing for Tarantino fans. During an interview with IGN, Lucy said, "I actually didn't think she was tough. I didn't. I thought she was a really cool character to play because she was a survivor. You know what I mean? She had so many reasons why she had become what she was. She had to continue fighting all of her life to basically stay alive from the moment that her parents were killed." In at number 3, Catherine Trammell. Sharon Stone as Catherine Trammell from Basic Instinct was a villain for the ages. Who could ever forget that interrogation scene? I mean, come on. In the film, Catherine is a psychopathic serial killer who uses the murders that she herself performs to inspire her own novels. She is best known for her iconic counter-interrogation skills as well as her creative use of an ice pick. Her character is also openly bisexual, and throughout her life she has had many short-lived affairs with people of both sexes. Although when she's done with them, she typically kills, discards the body, and then goes on to write her novels about the same crime she's just committed. Her first appearance is brilliant and charismatic, yet her narcissistic behavior starts to creep in when she begins manipulating those around her, mainly for her own amusement. In at number 2, SATANICO Pandemonium. Played by Selma Hayek in the film From Dusk Till Dawn, her character is the main antagonist as well as the main attraction at the Titty Twister, a seedy hole-in-the-wall bar and strip club on the border of Mexico where criminals like to lay low. She also just so happens to be the queen of the vampires that hide in this club, and although she may appear to be a captive, her arousing exotic dances put her very much in control of the men around her. Handpicked by Quentin Tarantino himself, this role was a big breakout moment for the actress, who somehow played a female villain from both your dreams and your nightmares all at the same time. Last but certainly not least, in our number 1 spot, The Devil. Dazzling audiences with her British charm, The Devil, played by actress Elizabeth Hurley in the film Bedazzled, has to be one of the greatest female villains of all time. Stunning in appearance, gives you everything you wish for, while at the same time claiming no responsibility when those wishes turn to nightmares. In the film, she answers the call of the nerdy Elliot Richards, who wants to be with the woman of his dreams. At first, he asks for something simple from the Devil, just a Big Mac and a Coke, and at that moment a bus pulls up and takes him to McDonald's, but the Devil makes him pay for it. Little did he know that was just a small example of the greater consequences to his future wishes. And that has been the top 10 hottest female movie villains. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to our editors for all of your hard work. If you enjoyed this video, please show us some love here by tapping that like and subscribe button. Plus, don't forget to leave us your thoughts down below, and for more videos like this one, all you gotta do is tap that playlist when it pops up. From Top 10 Beyond the Screen, my name is Johnny Rogers, saying until next time, stay classy.